As the Cyclab mountain bike school series draws to conclusion, we reach the series finale, and what better place to have it at Monument High School, or Monas as it's affectionately known. I'm joined here by Luke. He's one of the boys that rides in the Monas team, and we're going to have a look at the course with Luke. Luke, what can you tell us about the course here at Monument?
It's more of an uphill course, I would say. The rock garden's very technical. It will give the climbers a good go. I think it will be a very interesting track.
Right, enough talking. Let's get out there. Let's go and check out this course. So one of the really interesting features about the Monument track is that the start area and the finish area are two very separate areas. So just pay attention to that. Obviously you'll be set up on the race village with the tech zone, your gazebos and your schools and your mates. But when it's your time to start, give yourself at least 15 minutes and make your way down to the field just behind me. Right, as soon as we have done the start loop on the field, what you see behind you is the very first and probably the main climb here at Monas. Luke, this looks tough. This looks like a really serious climb, and it's going to separate the boys, isn't it?
Definitely. Especially if you come around on this thick grass, this definitely kills your legs, and especially when you have to turn into the school, it breaks your momentum and everything.
Right guys, about a kilometre into the track we get to the infamous rock garden here at Monas. It's purposely built. Luke, tell me about this rock garden. Easy to ride? Can everyone ride it? Should we be careful? What's going on here?
It's quite medium. I think you should be careful. It is very rocky, steep climb, single track. Especially when you go in on the uphill, a lot of people won't be able to do that. It is tricky, but I think it will be a very good challenge.
Just behind us here is probably one of the toughest climbs. It's part of the rock garden. Luke, this looks really tough.
Very difficult. If you don't know what you're expecting, I'd rather take it slow the first time, but it is a very sharp, difficult turn with a lot of rocks. You're going to need a lot of power in your legs.
So guys, I think getting into this particular part of the course, just give each other a nice gap so that you can tackle this little obstacle with a lot of confidence. Okay guys, if you've completed the first climb, which is quite challenging, you're going to be presented with a little bit of a downhill. This little right corner here, this little right-hander is quite loose. It's a little bit tricky, so just slow down on the downhill before you take this corner. It looks quite loose, eh?
It is very loose. It will definitely take the skill out of you, and definitely be careful.
Okay guys, a short little section just after the rock garden. You're going to come through the pergolas here, and if you look down here, it's a little bit tricky. And I suggest certainly for the first lap, just take it easy. Luke is going to show us it's not too bad, but just watch yourself for the first lap for sure. Right guys, where I'm standing now is where the finish arch is going to be. To your right, my left is where the feed and the tech zone is going to be. And all of the riders are going to finish in this direction. All right, once we have completed our loop on the race village, we'll feed onto this cricket field to my right. It does a little bit of a zigzag, and then it feeds onto this very straightforward drop-off. It's not too bad, not too gnarly, but I want you to be careful. If you're not sure, walk it. Otherwise, put the bike out in front of you and let it ride. Tanika and Danielle are going to show us it's actually not too difficult. Ladies, take it away. Just after you have come through the finish arch and you've come through the cricket field, you'll get to one of the best sections on the course. You can see that the guys are having a great deal of fun on these rollers. They've been purposely built for the high school mountain bike series. Nothing too scary about them. Just watch as you enter, but otherwise a whole lot of fun. You'll enjoy this.
Hi, I'm Luke Spanje, and this is my hot lap of the Monas track. My time was 8 minutes 4 seconds, excluding the bottom field down there at the bottom. We might be expecting 5 or 6 laps, but I think it's a very fast track. I would say the start is important. At first hill definitely kills you and takes all your energy away. The rock garden is fast, very dangerous. Keep your eye out for there, and the berms definitely. You're not a stunt jumper, so just roll them nicely.
Right guys, that's the entire track. It's obviously race time, it's obviously final time. This is going to be a little bit more challenging, but it's going to be a lot of fun. We can't wait to see you guys on Saturday. It's finals time. Let's go!